Oh, you're up. Morning. Oh, I was just going over some stuff in my head. Lots of things. It's about our death clock. Assuming nothing's changed, it should be down to 1 today. Bell's to blame for that. Well, more specifically, I meant that Belial demon. If that guy in Shinjuku was telling the truth, we'll have to fight Belial tomorrow. You're right. We have to win. We're all going to make it out of this alive. It's just, no matter how much info I sort through, there's one thing we don't know. Well, that might be related to it, depending on how you look at it. Basically, if everyone in the Yamanote Circle is supposed to die in 2 days, how can we prevent that? What in the world needs to happen to bring back the peaceful life we knew? It would be best if we could defeat them all, but is that even possible? And even if it is, that doesn't guarantee we can go back to our normal lives. The more I think about it, the more I realize we don't have any assurances at all. There's no proof that anything we do will mean we can go home safe for sure. I wish I had some kind of proof. Proof that me, you, Yuzu, Midori, Keisuke, that everyone will be saved. The cause of the calamity. Yeah, you're right. If we can find out what'll happen, it'll make it much easier to figure out a way to prevent it. In which case, what we need to come up with next is who we can ask about all this. True. She does work for the government. Plus, it seemed like she knew something when we met her last time. Let's go see her later. That reminds me, it's about time we got a Laplace mail.
I'm so sleepy. Morning, everyone.
Oh, good morning, Midori. You don't look quite awake yet.
Yeah, still rubbing the fuzz out of my eyes. Hey, what's the Laplace mail?
Oh, it's email that only gets sent to our comps. Here, this is the one from yesterday.
Huh. The letters are all funky, though. It's kind of creepy.
Huh? Now? Well, it won't be a problem as long as we can still read what it's saying, but...
What? That's my name! Killed? In the underpass in Ikebukuro?
I'm not surprised that you're shocked. These emails predict the future. We found out about the danger you were in when we saw that.
Emails that tell the future? Then if it wasn't for this, I really would have...
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have shown you that.
Nope, it's okay. I'm just surprised. I'm sorry.
Well, anyways, we use the Laplace mail as our guide for what to do each day.
Oh, okay.
Morning. Phew, I overslept a little there, huh?
Sup, Yoo-hoo? You're up early today. With everything that happened yesterday, I can't blame you for being tired.
The Laplace mail's here. I hope we can use it to prevent disasters today, too.
Damn it. It's just what we were afraid of. Keisuke.
Mari Mochizuki, too. Is Kudlak going to kill her?
Damn it. Things couldn't possibly be worse.
Hey, what are we supposed to do? Keisuke's gonna die!
You're right. We shouldn't panic. But what can we do? There's only an hour between Miss Mari's death and Keisuke's. Is that time enough to save her first and then him?
We'll have to make it be enough time, or else that Kaido guy will kill Keisuke! Come on, guys! Think! How can we save him? What? We can't do that! This is supposed to happen in the future, right? We can't beat up someone if he hasn't done anything yet!
Then let's convince Keisuke to stop Yama's judgment before Kaido finds him.
Oh, but that won't work if this Kaido guy finds Keisuke first, huh? If we could stop him from looking for Keisuke for a while, we'd have more time.
If we can distract Kaido with something else, that might give us the time we need. But what would catch Kaido's interest more than Keisuke? That's right! If we find the guy killing his gang members... Wait! That is Keisuke! Stop joking around! This is serious!
We need to think of something that might distract Kaido from Keisuke to buy some time.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. Let's do it, guys.
And we need a way to get rid of the demons so the lockdown's lifted. Huh. We've got a lot on our plate. Looks like we won't get a break today either.
Hey, guys, I've been wondering for a while.
Something wrong, Midori?
It's not sunset yet, right? Is this a red sky in the morning?
Huh? It's not sunrise right now. What the? The sky. No, the whole world is tinted red.
What the hell? Damn it! Everything is changing! It's getting harder and harder to believe this is the same city we knew.
Oh, hi. What's the matter? That's my bag. You found it for me. Thank you so much. But wow, I'm surprised that you were able to find it. I see. The poor man. Another innocent person dragged into this. I feel bad for him. Anyway, I'm glad you were able to return my bag. Thank you, really.
Oh, it's you kids. We sure keep running into each other.
Haru? Is something wrong? You don't seem as energetic as usual.
Huh? Oh, sorry. It's not that I'm down. I was kind of lost in thought. I was wishing I could write amazing songs in a snap like Aya could.
Wow, Aya really was amazing.
You can say that again. You probably won't believe this, but she once wrote a song in her sleep. You would think, right? But it's true. Ask Jin, he'll tell you. One night, she woke suddenly and went to her keyboard. A few hours later, she had a song. I claimed she was only working out the melody someone was humming in her dream. I guess if you think about songs all the time, ideas can come together subconsciously. You ever heard the story of Giuseppe Tartini? He had a dream about the devil playing a violin and wrote The Devil's Trill. If a demon taught Aya that melody in her dream, a human like me could never compete.
That's not true. I love your songs, Haru. And I say a song is a lot better when the writer came up with it herself.
I see. Well, that's one way of looking at it. Maybe you're right. Thanks. I feel a little better now.
Woohoo! Haru cheered.
What are you saying, Amane? You must not forget that you are the Shomankai's maiden.
As our maiden, I have heard the angel's words. The new ordeal is the lockdown itself.
So it's come. I've warned of this for many years. We must summon His Majesty at once, or we won't be able to withstand this ordeal.
But Father, it is possible to withstand it without relying on His Majesty. The angels told me.
Our teachings are to believe in His Majesty and withstand God's ordeal using His power. We are to heed no other words but His. Perform your duties as Maiden of the Shomankai.
Father, isn't our mission to save people? It isn't simply to survive this ordeal. We can save this world without making so many suffer. So why? Wasn't that Amane? She called him father. Is the Shomankai's founder her dad?
Yeah, it seems that way. The father's the founder and his daughter's the maiden, huh? It looked like an awkward moment. Think there's a problem within the Shomankai?
Hey you, hold it right there!
The Self-Defense Force? Why are they here?
You're demon tamers, aren't you? Sorry, kids, but you all have to die here.
What? Hold on a sec.
We have nothing against you kids personally, but we don't want to die.
What? That makes no sense at all.
We obtained comps from the demon tamers we stopped from escaping the lockdown. But we turned them on and we're regarded as demon tamers ourselves. Now we're trapped. Our only hope for survival is to eradicate all demon tamers, so the lockdown is lifted.
How selfish. Are you saying you intend to kill everyone who has a comp? You're SDF soldiers. Shouldn't you try to find a cause or resolve this another way?
There's no time for that. Those who have been contaminated by the demons have to die.
Isn't that an incredibly stupid reason to want to kill us? I can't believe this.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Just die quietly! What? They're too strong!
Wait! I'm asking you to wait! Shut up and stop resisting! It's futile!
Ugh! Such power!
We'll engage them later! For now, we'll have to regroup!
Oh no! If we let these guys go, they'll attack the other demon tamers. But we wouldn't want them to attack us again either, so let's take their comps.
Man down!
What? These kids are monsters.
I'm glad we got all their comps away from them.
Still, I can't believe the SDF is starting to use comps too.
So if an SDF soldier becomes a demon tamer, they get thrown into the lockdown too.
No mercy.
That's because demons are super strong. They have no problem going against guys with guns.
When you think about it, you can kind of see why the lockdown happened. If comps fell into the wrong hands, the police and the SDF would be powerless. Haha, like demon tamer squads? Though if demons can be completely controlled, that could actually happen. But this isn't the time to be thinking of that kind of stuff. What I want to know is, who scattered all these comps? There he is! It's that guy! If we don't hurry, they might throw away all the stuff in Naoya's room. Come on, let's go!
What's the matter? Forget something?
Not really. There's something we'd like to talk to you about concerning Naoya.
Naoya. What about him? He did say that he had a cousin going to high school. May I ask you for your name? I can see the resemblance between the two of you.
Oh yeah, it's obvious. So, can we take the stuff that Naoya left behind in his room?
I see. If you're hoping to find anything, I must inform you otherwise. What he left behind is of no use to anyone. No blueprints, no memos, no personal notes of any kind. All he left behind are some files of numbers and symbols that have no meaning. You really don't mind taking it? I see. If you insist that much, then by all means, you can have them. Please grant us some time to collect them and come back again. We will have them gathered up by then.
Thanks a lot.
Well then.
What happened?
That's... Keisuke, stop it!
Hi, Itsuro. Everyone, don't worry. Yama won't harm you.
It's not about us. Why are you making Yama attack people? Stop doing this!
You don't understand. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm standing up for what's right. I'm not. Bullying is something the weak do. I would never. My emotions aren't part of this. I leave the judgments to Yama. By his fair judgment, only those whose sins merit death are taken. Pure justice. I'd never presume to condemn people by my own standards. That's just prejudice. Which is why Yama, isn't that much more fair than humans judging one another? I have no doubts whatsoever.
Keisuke, why are you doing this? Go back to the way you used to be.
Humans' hearts are weak. I know there are times when they bend to the temptation of evil, but Midori, it's the ability to bear temptation that makes us human. Those who give in and choose to cause others pain, they're no longer human. Gods and demons have existed since ancient times as a check on people's weak hearts. That's why. This is how things truly should be.
I know people are weak, but what was so bad about those guys? People said really mean things to me too. Some of them even tried to kill me. But that doesn't mean what you're doing is okay.
Then let me tell you what those scum did. An old lady tried to share her food with a starving man. And what did he do? He and his friends beat her to death and took all her food. Filth who lower themselves to that deserve to die. Thank you. You begin to see my point.
But even so, you didn't have to make your demon attack them.
I left the ruling to Yama. His judgment depends on their sins. But then, they beat an old woman to death. Their sins can't be that light. Haven't we talked enough about those scum? I've hardened my heart against pity. Yama's power will return people's hearts to normal. If you intend to lend me your strength, feel free to let me know anytime. I'll be waiting.
That was justice? Is that how far you have to go to really be just? Other ways?
Keisuke means well, but what he's doing is way too extreme.
I think so too. I mean, I want everyone's hearts to be good, but...
Keisuke. Hey, it's Kudlak and Miss Mari!
Oh no! We have to save Miss Mari!
This marks the end of my arduous journey. I'm ready when you are, Kudlak.
Miss Mari! We made it!
Everyone, please listen. Kudlak will not die unless I am the one to defeat him. Moreover, the White Amnion is only effective at this very moment. You must allow me to deal the finishing blow. This is our last chance to defeat Kudlak. Please, lend me your strength. Be careful not to deal the finishing blow to Kudlak. You won't escape this time, Kudlak. Today, my duty will be fulfilled. This is finally drawing to a close, Mari. Please help me just a while longer. Yes. Now I can avenge him. This will not be like yesterday, Kudlak. Today, in this place, you will perish. Does his chatter ever cease? Yes, they found it for me. Prepare yourself, Kudlak. No, Kudlak. I won't let you go. Everyone, Kudlak must not escape. Please stop him.
All right, we'll help.
No! This is all. Be careful not to deal the finishing blow. You won't escape this time, Kudlak. This is finally drawing to a close, Mar. Yes. This will not be like yesterday. Does his chatter ever cease? Yes, they found it for me. Prepare yourself, Kudlak. No, Kudlak. Everyone,
All right, we'll...
Farewell, Kudlak. Now let us dispatch the remaining demons. It's over. I thank you for assisting us. My deed is done. But your journey must be far from being over. This time, it's my turn to help you. Summon me anytime when you need my powers. Miss Mari, you've been a great help. I thank you. Atsuro, everyone, thank you. Defeating Kudlak won't bring him back. I always knew that, but it always ate at me. I thought his death was in some way my fault. That's why I wanted to exact revenge with my own hands. That's why I borrowed Kresnik's power. I vowed to destroy that vampire on my own. However, I wouldn't have been able to do it without all of your help. I've come to understand one thing, at least. Though he remains in my heart, I can't use that as an excuse to stay at a standstill. Now, I can start walking again. I can take a step forward. Thank you, everyone, from the bottom of my heart.
I'm so glad for you! Hey! This is a great chance for us to come up with a name for our League of Justice! What? Oh, you're no fun!
Huh? What's wrong, Mr. Honda?
Oh, it's you kids. I was just thinking. With all of you, me, Kaido, there are way too many comps around. My mission was to secure a comp, so it worked out for me. But it is a little worrisome.
By the way, Mr. Honda, how did you get the comp you have now?
This one? It belonged to a Shomonkai member who died fighting a demon. That's not how you got yours? I see. You seem to have your own reasons to have them too.
We were so surprised when these demons suddenly popped out of them.
I'm sure you would be. That would be a big shock to anybody. And unless they knew about the Harmonizer, they wouldn't think they could fight demons. Well, that means there must be a good number of people who summoned demons but died. It's likely that those people's comps got picked up by other people too. I believe that more and more people are getting these comps. But from where? Who is getting these tools into people's hands? And why? Well, I'm heading out. Take care of yourselves.
He's right. Who's really distributing the comps, and for what purpose? Just finding out won't do us any good. It'd be nice to be able to do something about it.
Blast them to hell, Yama!
Go, Pazuzu! Come on, Mr. Hypocrite! I finally got to meet you. Don't bore me now.
Don't you know what they did? Breaking things out of sheer anger and spite. They resort to violence when someone looks at them funny, or at the slightest annoyance. We all shared the pain of being trapped. But they've killed people over it! They don't understand how many people they've hurt!
So you go after him and judge him? Who the hell do you think you are, huh?
If they hadn't tried to stab me, I wouldn't have summoned Yama. Yama felt their hunger for blood and sentenced them. It's their own fault!
So it's all the demon and you ain't guilty of nothing. Shifting the blame now, huh? Don't even think about running from what you've done!
What? How can this be? Yama died?
And you're next. You know, you keep spewing all this justice crap, but you're using violence to make your point. Just like those guys you hate so much. Admit it. You're just like me. So let's hear your apology.
My ambitions and ideals are nothing like yours. I'll apologize to no one.
You've got guts, kid. I'll give you that.
Is that Kaido and Keisuke?
Feeling pathetic now, aren't you? Isn't it time you gave up on your pride? Huh?
Yeah! I'm not letting go!
You had an iron will, but you were an idiot.
Keisuke! Keisuke!
Kaido! How dare you!
What? So he was a friend of yours?
I'll never forgive you for this! How could you?
So, what you gonna do then? Kill me?
Why did you kill Keisuke?
Shut up, idiot! He followed his justice and killed one of my guys. Justice enforced by power and fear? That's no different than us. If you resort to violence, you either kill or get killed. There's no other way. If you don't want to die, you gotta get strong. The weak have no right to complain.
blast them to hell, Yama!
Go, Pazuzu! Come on, Mr. Hypocrite. I finally got to meet you. Don't bore me now.
Don't you know what they did? Breaking things out of sheer anger and spite. They resort to violence when someone looks at them funny, or at the slightest annoyance. We all shared the pain of being trapped. But they've killed people over it! They don't understand how many people they've hurt!
So you go after him and judge him? Who the hell do you think you are, huh?
If they hadn't tried to stab me, I wouldn't have summoned Yama. Yama felt their hunger for blood and sentenced them. It's their own fault!
So it's all the demon and you ain't guilty of nothing. Shifting the blame now, huh? Don't even think about running from what you've done!
What? How can this be? Yama died?
And you're next. You know, you keep spewing all this justice crap, but you're using violence to make your point. Just like those guys you hate so much. Admit it. You're just like me. So let's hear your apology.
My ambitions and ideals are nothing like yours. I'll apologize to no one.
You've got guts, kid. I'll give you that.
Is that Kaido and Keisuke?
Feeling pathetic now, aren't you? Isn't it time you gave up on your pride? Huh?
Yeah! I'm not letting go!
You had an iron will, but you were an idiot.
Kaido! How dare you!
What? So he was a friend of yours?
I'll never forgive you for this! How could you?
So, what you gonna do then? Kill me?
Why did you kill Keisuke?
Shut up, idiot! He followed his justice and killed one of my guys. Justice enforced by power and fear? Huh, that's no different than us. If you resort to violence, you either kill or get killed. There's no other way. If you don't want to die, you gotta get strong. The weak have no right to complain.
You can't just kill people, no matter what the reason is.
Then bring it on! He didn't let go of his convictions, even in the end. If you half-assed morons think you can be like that, then fight me to the death!
Why did you kill
Shut up! Justice and if you resort to violence, if you don't want to die,
That still doesn't give you any right to kill Keisuke!
Then bring it on! He didn't let go of his convictions, even in the end. If you half-assed morons think you can be like that,
you fight, you can't use murder to get your way!
Well, what's the matter? Are you scared? Come on! Is this it? Is this all you can do? Is it? Huh. The glasses kid held up better than this.
Keisuke. I guess it's true that he was going around killing Kaido's guys. The fact that his demon did it doesn't change anything.
I'm sorry, Atsuro. I think Keisuke and Kaido were out to prove the same thing. That's the worst part. Even if it is for justice, you can't resort to violence. Why did this have to happen?
I can hardly tell what's wrong and what's right anymore. Yeah, I think you're right.
We got trapped inside the Yamanote. That's what started all this. Then the demons. Demon tamers drowned in their own power, while normal people cowered in fear.
In just a few days, the whole world changed. The people, the environment.
Yeah, we have to do something. I don't want anyone else like Keisuke to die.
Damn it! How could I get out of this godforsaken place?
Mr. Honda.
Oh, you kids. Sorry for getting so worked up. I wonder how long this lockdown's going to last. Is the government doing anything?
Even if they wanted to, being able to do it is a different question, isn't it?
I need to get to my son's side as soon as possible.
That's right. Your son's about to have an operation.
Yes. I only took this job so I could pay for the treatment. Look where it got me.
I'm sorry to hear that. It must be tough for you.
Oh, no, it's not your fault. I don't mean to get you worrying about me. Thank you. Being there won't affect the operation, but I still want to be at his side. If his operation fails and I'm not there,
Mr. Honda.
If that happened, I'd never forgive the government for this. Hell, I'd even wish for this godforsaken world to end right then. Damn it! I have to get out of this lockdown!
Honda's taking this really rough. He must be tormented. Yeah, I hope he doesn't start doing anything reckless, though.
Hey! Why are we on this highway? Where are we going? special unit? Ooh, that sounds cool!
If Izuna's there, we might be able to learn something. But if no one's there, we're really in luck. We can get out of here. Hey! We've got demons coming in from behind us! We're in trouble if they attack from the rear. Let's take them out now! Alright, let's do this.
Those kids!
It seems they're in the middle of a battle against demons. They're using comps. We have to save them. Use that comp we found yesterday. Is it done charging?
Affirmative, sir. I'm ready for action.
Good. Activate it!
Yes, sir. Activating comp.
It worked! We'll finally be able to combat the demons!
Right! I command you, demon! Save those humans! What? I summoned you. Why aren't you obeying me? A contract? What are you talking about?
You gotta form a contract with it first, or it's not gonna listen to you. To do that, you gotta beat it.
What? Understood. But will conventional weapons have any effect? Harmonizer?
So anyone within the comp's range gains the ability to fight demons. Okay, got it.
All right. You have my support, Captain. We'll bring this demon into submission.
Roger that.
My attack connected. Looks like they told us the truth.
You got that right. It's all thanks to the Harmonizer.
Now we're on equal ground with the demons.
Are you alright, Captain Izuna?
Yes, I can still fight.
Have they ever fought demons before? Man, these guys are a handful.
We gotta help them!
contract is sealed? Did we do it then?
Good job, Captain Izuna.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Looks like we managed to clear the area of demons.
The comp is far more powerful than we anticipated. It should prove useful in our mission. Now, about you children. Why have you come here? Ask us. I'm afraid it's all on a need-to-know basis. We cannot reveal any...
Commander, isn't there any way we can enlist their help?
Their help?
Yes. With all due respect, sir, it's obvious from that battle that their power far exceeds our own. They're skilled with their comps, and they know much more about the demons than we do. Wouldn't it be best for us all to ask for their assistance?
I'll concede the point, but we can't ask for help from civilians.
Why? Would it hurt our pride as an elite special unit?
What?
Commander, I volunteered for this to save Tokyo and the lives of its citizens, not to protect the unit's honor. If there's glory to be had here, it's in success, no matter how we achieve it.
You've grown quite a backbone.
Forgive me for speaking out of turn, sir. Once the mission is complete, I'll attend.
I'm leaving you in charge here. Give these civilians whatever they need to know. You're acting on my orders. I'll take full responsibility. The rest is up to you.
Commander Fushimi.
Captain Izuna, get it done. That's an order.
Yes, sir! You heard the commander. Come with me. I have something important to tell you.
How much further is it?
Just past that iron door. I guess you'd know it as the side road that normal vehicles are prohibited from entering.
So it does exist.
Wow! Is this a subway platform?
Wow, so the city highway and the subway really are connected.
No one can eavesdrop on us here. Demons can't get in either. What I'm about to tell you violates the Official Secrets Act. It'll have to be vague. If you disclose this to anyone, you will face severe retribution by the government. Are you prepared for that? This lockdown came about when we discovered that humans are summoning the demons. We know they're being summoned by comps. Comps developed by the Shomonkai. So we chose a day when the Shomonkai would gather in one place and began the lockdown. We had no time at all. The government panicked when they discovered the existence of demons, so we began the operation without any substantial countermeasures against them. But we couldn't sit back and watch demons continue to increase in number. As we learned more about the demons' power and abilities, our timetable grew shorter. Against the threat of demons spreading worldwide, we had to enact the lockdown that day. That's as simply as I can put it for you. Do you have any questions? I'm sure you figured that out already. The numbers the comp shows over people's heads. That's this death clock, isn't it? I see. I thought so. Now that I have a comp, I can see it. This is why rumors of the Judgment Day spread. The day the number runs out. That's the day this mission will end in failure. Speaking of which, it seems you have one day less than everyone else.
Huh. You don't beat around the bush, do you? That death clock has been a real pain.
I'm sorry, but there's no time to waste treading lightly. Let's not mince words. This death clock means you're all gonna die tomorrow, yes?
No, we're going to survive, whatever it takes. The death clock can be changed depending on what we do. Though it's not easy. But we've changed it before, and we'll change it again.
Good to hear. If you all died, this conversation would be for nothing.
The mission before everything, huh? I don't know, but I'll let it slide for you. Oh, by the way, not everyone can see the death clock. When you form a group, only the one holding the host comp can access that function. Though since you're on your own right now, that's not a problem for you.
I see. Thanks for the tip. But if the death clock is accurate and hard to change, our mission's doomed to fail. Damn. We have to avoid that at all costs. Oh, sorry. Is there anything else you want to know?
Yeah, if you just collect the comps and release normal people, that should be fine.
As I said, some demons can take human form. They've already claimed some of our own. With no way to be sure, no one can leave the lockdown, even if we collect all the comps. No exceptions. Once someone is inside, they're not allowed out. Not even us. There's One other reason for the lockdown. The government wants to cover up the demon's existence. Until our mission's success is confirmed, they won't release anyone who knows the truth.
Wait! So they never planned on letting anyone out of the lockdown to begin with?
That's how serious this mission is to them. Do you understand now?
That's horrible!
Now, is there anything else you want to know? That's something I'd rather not answer, but if I must... Okay, stay calm and listen. After 2 days, everyone left in the Yamanote Circle will be annihilated.
What?
I can understand if it's hard to believe, but it's the truth. The people within the Yamanote Circle will be annihilated at the hands of the government. Nothing like that. We can't destroy any more of Tokyo than absolutely necessary.
Killing everyone while leaving Tokyo intact? Are they gonna use a neutron bomb?
Neutron radiation is lethal while minimizing structural damage, it's true. But it's not fully effective amidst concrete, making it unsuitable for urban areas.
Then how are they gonna do it?
Unfortunately, further details are classified. I can't tell you that.
Then we can't believe you. There is no such weapon. You're trying to scare us.
Our security policy is strictly defensive. We must always be on guard against occupation. The contingency plan involves many devices set up in Tokyo to take back our city. They remain hidden in people's daily lives. The government's final option.
Yeah, we don't have the facts yet, but I don't think she's lying. We'll have to believe it.
But is this final option really going to take care of the demons? If the government goes that far and they don't all die, won't it all be for nothing?
Yeah! Saying we sacrificed everyone but it didn't work, whoopsie, isn't gonna cut it!
Indeed, we won't know for certain.
Commander.
In truth, we don't have any conclusive evidence that our final option will do its job, but it's the best chance we have. At the very least, it'll wipe out the comps and the demon tamers.
But I want you to understand, we're working hard to finish this mission without resorting to the final option.
Yes, Captain Izuna, but if this information gets out, it would only cause more panic. What good can come of telling them this?
Maybe none. But I want to believe in them. You've seen the reports on their actions that the others compiled, haven't you?
Yes. There's no mistake as to their intentions. Still.
So the government has no plans to let people in the Yamanote Circle out of the lockdown.
Don't be so hasty. As I said before, that's the last-ditch, final option. We're doing our best to end this without resorting to it. Thank you.
But that option is out there. In the worst-case scenario, we'll all die. Isn't that so?
Yes, that's right.
What a load of crap! If nothing changes in the next 2 days, everyone in this lockdown will be murdered. Don't they know how many of us are left inside here? How can a government kill its own citizens that easily?
You think it was easy? Can you imagine the burden this country is facing by locking down Tokyo for this long? Tokyo is the axis that Japan revolves around, the economy, the government, everything. And all that is locked down.
But still, why do we have to die too?
If demons were used throughout Japan in crimes and terrorist attacks, what would happen? We'd be powerless to stop it. The police, the SDF, everyone would be helpless. To save the country, it may become necessary to ravage its capital. I need you to understand that.
Then at least extend the deadline. What can we do in just 2 days?
Think carefully. As of now, no demons have crossed the blockades. But tomorrow, who knows? And it's not just demons. If one comp makes it out, we fail. No. A week is too long for the lockdown as it is. If we really wanted to be sure, we'd have exercised the final option at once. Yet the government dispatched us here. Think hard about what that means. Abalda! How can you joke about that? I don't know how you can take it so lightly. There must be a way to save everyone. That's why we volunteered for this mission. Knowing all this might only cause you more trouble. But if it raises the slim chance of this mission's success, please help us. You have my deepest thanks. Lastly, one more favor. You're not to tell anyone what you learned here. Understood? Thank you. If it got out that the government might kill everyone in 2 days, the people inside the Yamanote Circle would start to panic. We'd never get control back. I'll be counting on you.
So the deadline of 2 days was the time until the government uses its final option.
I still can't believe it, that the government would abandon all these people.
There's no doubt about it now. We just heard it from someone working for them.
You seem pretty calm about all this, Satsuro. Aren't you afraid to die?
Of course I'm afraid. It's just panicking about it won't do us any good. We just have to bite the bullet and get it done.
But...
If we don't do something about the demons, we can't get out of here. We only have 2 days. Izuna and Fushimi are doing their best, but I don't think we can expect much from them. Yeah, we can't rely on anyone else to handle this anymore. If anyone's gonna do something about the demons and lift the lockdown, it's gotta be us.
I'll do it! If the hero gives up, then all hope is lost! I'll take care of all those demons and save the people in distress!
You've come. The data that Naoya left behind is in this comp. Other than obvious trash such as used tissues and the like, no. I doubt you need them.
Oh no, this is more than enough. Thanks so much. Okay, let me take a look at it. Just give me a sec. Ha! I was right! You know how Asuma said that the files Naoya left consisted of random nonsense characters? Those files are the ones inside this comp. Man, I bet the Shomonkai busted their asses trying to get data out of this thing.
Huh? I thought the Shomonkai owned the server that Naoya made.
Right, but he only gave them the finished product. Design docs, flowcharts, library, they've got none of those. A library is a collection of codes that provide services to programs. The codes are stored as binary object files, and...
Ugh. Stop! My brain can't take it!
Huh? No, oh, sorry. I have to do something about that.
Sheesh. So, what's so special about that library stuff?
How can I put it? Trying to change the program would be very hard without it. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. So you're saying that's in this comp? But why couldn't the Shomonkai get it?
Ha! Because they're not me. Naoya always puts protection on his programming materials. Right. This comp's been locked, and everything in it is encrypted. What the Shomonkai saw as gibberish was exactly what they were looking for.
Wowza! Is that right? You must be really smart, Atsuro.
Well, you know, I am.
Yes, you're Naoya's apprentice. I'm sick of hearing that.
You who? Man, isn't that a little cruel?
So, why do you want this library thing?
Yeah, that's right. I'm glad you understand me. If we can figure out how demons are summoned, we might be able to get rid of them. And if all goes well, it might give us complete command over demons. I'll work on the encryption and analyzing the data later. If I find anything, I'll let you guys know. Well, let's get going. So that's what this function does to a summoned demon. But then,
Jeez, Atsuro, you've been at this for a while. What's up?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at Naoya's notes we got from the Shomonkai. I cracked the security, but to fully understand what's in the notes, it'll take forever. He really is a genius. His work is on a whole other level than most people's. This might take a while, but listen, because it's important. Before the summoning program, it took a very specific ritual for people to summon demons. It involved negotiating with the demons, their power in exchange for some price. When we summon our demons, the program is recreating the steps of that ritual. Now, here's the thing. According to this, the ritual needs human thought, like anger, sadness, or desire. Yeah, and Keisuke too. They're proof that what these notes claim is true. But think about when we summon demons with the comps. Is your will or desire especially strong then?
Yeah, I don't feel that way at all.
Me neither. I don't really think about it. But we can summon demons all the same. So why is that? Well, going by these notes, Naoya thought of getting the thoughts needed for summoning from another source. From the internet.
What, like the internet? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I have my doubts too, but think about it. In a way, the internet is a repository for thoughts. People write down their anger, frustrations, and desire in email and blogs. Love, jealousy, even joy and sadness spring up there. All of it is accumulated in the internet, like a big ocean of thoughts. Yeah, that's where Naoya saw his opportunity. I don't know the mechanics of it, but those thoughts are being converted into energy. Plus, there's an especially interesting entry here. As far as I can tell, it's about the actual process performed during the summon. One of these memos looks like the results of some experiment.
What's it say?
SND00, type summon, effect low. SND01, type summon, effect none. SND02, type summon, effect high. SND10, type dispel, effect none. SND11, type dispel, effect low. SND12, type dispel, effect none. SND20, type fuse, effect none.
Man, I don't get it at all.
Probably some kind of file or data test. Well, I'll look into it more later.
This Naoya guy sure could do some awesome stuff.
Ha, no argument here. He's not quite normal. Oh, one more thing. Although I don't know if it's related to the process or not, there's this phrase that keeps popping up all over the notes.
What kind of phrase?
Music is the primal common tongue. What could it mean? Demon language? Ah, the spells they use in sorcery, like you see in all the movies. The program needs a common language for negotiation, so it's using music instead.
Oh, wow! I bet that's it! You're both amazing!
All right, now we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna find and decipher those sound files.
Yay! Go, go, go!
Right. By the way, could I borrow you for a sec? Sorry, but I didn't want to bring this up in front of Yuzu. Hey, are you 100% set on getting rid of all the demons? Now that I'm beginning to understand Naoya's server structure, I have an idea. If it works, we might be able to get the lockdown lifted. What if we use the server to control all the demons? The threat would be gone, yeah? I can't say for sure yet, but if I can talk to Naoya, I don't think it's impossible. I just wanted to let you know. If Yuzu heard, I know she'd say it's too dangerous. We should get back. Just act normal, or Yuzu and the others will be suspicious.
Hey, I've been wondering, what are we supposed to do about all this? Well, yeah, but all this stuff about demons and angels, the server and the War of Bell. Why do we have to go through all this? I want to go home. If I could, I would. But if we run, everyone trapped in here is going to die, right? All our hard work up to now would be for nothing. So I know I can't run, but knowing that makes it worse. I mean, I'm just a normal girl. I want to go shopping like normal with a normal boyfriend and live my normal life. And then this happened. Now I wonder every day if I'll die tomorrow. It's just too much.
Yuzu.
Sorry. I'm gonna go wash my face.
She's really at the end of her rope, but I don't blame her, given what's happening. Honestly, I'm getting tired of it too. Can we really save everyone this way? Won't it be easier to let someone else do it? There are times I want to run away just as bad as Yuzu. Huh, man, you're a tough one. Yuzu's at her limit. She's really tried her best to endure all this until now. So have I. I just can't show any weakness since Yuzu's with us. Yo, welcome back, Yoo-hoo. Break time's almost over.
Yeah, sorry. I said some stuff I shouldn't have. But there's still hope, so I won't be so selfish anymore. I'll do my best. So, don't be mad at me. Thanks.
What's wrong, Frou-Frou? You were bawling like a little girl just a second ago.
Oh, so now it's Frou-Frou? You dumb net junkie, and I wasn't bawling.
I got her good. Now that's more like the Yuzu I know.
Atsuro. Don't think I'm thanking you, moron. Let's go.
Hey, wait! How come you're mad at me and not him? Hey!
Stop it! What you're doing won't solve any—
Shut up! We're all gonna die anyway, so I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Don't be so hasty. I'm sure that soon we'll be—
You don't got a comp, do ya? So you wouldn't know. Well, listen to this. Every damn one of us is gonna die in a couple days.
That guy's a demon tamer, so he can see people's death clocks. That's why he's...
Yeah, I understand how he feels, but we can't let him go on doing that.
Hey, what the heck? Incoming demons!
We're all gonna die in 2 days.
No!
Hey, you! Don't you see those demons coming this way?
My death clock still has 2 days on it. I can't die here.
The demons. The demons. No.
Get a hold of yourself! We can't give up yet!
He's crazy! It might be dangerous if we get too close, but innocent people are getting involved. It's not a battle I want to fight, but I don't think we have a choice.
No worries. We just gotta beat up the demons and take away a comp. No problem.
But they'll be surrounded at this rate. We have to do something or they're screwed.
First, we have to get to them and convince them that we're on their side. If we get next to them, we should be able to talk. But that demon tamer, he won't listen to a word we say unless we take away the comp.
So let me get this straight. We gotta help the civilians by getting next to them, then we defeat that demon tamer and grab his comp.
But we have to get rid of all the demons here too. Can we do this all at once?
What do you want? Stay out of my way!
get back! Without that, the demons! The demons!
Hey, we won't let anything bad happen to you. Just hurry and get out of here.
I'll go with you, so you better protect me!
We should get these people to the south side.
Huh? There are demons coming from over there too!
Thank you. I'll remember this for as long as I live. But you guys use demons too. I think I'm still kind of scared.
Woohoo! Glad that's over. Good job. Yeah, you're right.
Oh man, this is bad. Demon tamers can see people's death clocks. If more people find out what's gonna happen in 2 days, they'll get desperate like that guy.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I'm pretty anxious myself. You too? I guess everyone's scared.
Come on, let's keep going and make sure these people have nothing to worry about.
Your car is ready. It seems we were able to secure the roads.
Then let us be on our way. Hmm? Go on ahead. I'll catch up to you in a moment.
As you wish.
He and those who follow him, we meet for the first time. I have been waiting for this opportunity to greet you all. Impressive. You discerned that I am not this girl. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Metatron's subordinate, the angel Remiel. It is given to me to watch over the one who resurrects.
The angel Remiel? Metatron?
Metatron is an angel close to him. It is through Metatron that he speaks his will. Metatron and his cohort monitor demons so that they do not ascend into heaven. I now speak to you with Amane's cooperation.
Amane's cooperation? So the Shomonkai is carrying out the will of angels?
No. The teachings of the Shomonkai diverge from our will, but Amane has heard my words. She is in accord with our goal. I have revealed myself to you in order to save humans.
If you'd done it sooner, things wouldn't have gotten this bad.
He has warned humans before, but they ignored him, became debased, and summoned demons. All of this is what man has brought upon himself. If you cannot redeem your own sins, then man's future holds only destruction. This is an ordeal given unto humans, whether man will settle it himself or depend on his intervention. If it becomes clear that it is beyond man's capacity, he will save mankind at once. But if he were to do so, man would forever live under our control. Man's autonomy is valuable to him. He kindly watches to see if man can redeem himself. We, his servants, all hope for mankind to settle this ordeal by itself.
What's so kind about doing nothing until the last second?
As I said, it is all so that man may have his autonomy. I understand your wishes, but I cannot grant them now. Mankind is at a crossroads. Either they will walk with demons or with him. Eternal damnation and eternal salvation are always opposite sides of the same coin. As you know, this lockdown is his will, enacted by man's cooperation. This is a vital stage that may be man's last turning point. Indeed, from your perspective, what I say may sound selfish. However, reflect on your own history. Your own selfish actions have brought the accursed demons into your world. Between we and you, which of us is truly selfish? Depending on how man navigates this ordeal, your judgment day may be at hand. You must know what that means, yes? No, we will not annihilate you. But man will be deemed unworthy to stand on his own, and will be dealt with accordingly. If man deals with this nascent mistake, if they dispose of the demons properly, they will earn his forgiveness, and this world will once again be entrusted to man. There will be a great reckoning tomorrow. A battle against the all-consuming fire awaits you. Correct. He bears the name of Bel, and he is fire incarnate that incinerates all. When you defeated Belder, could you feel his power flow into you? The other Bels are most likely aware of your victory. If that is so, it is yet more inevitable that you will battle against them. Extinguish the flame and protect the key to open the world. It will eventually be the salvation for you and your companions. If there is anything you would know, I shall tell you now. I warn you, to search for the summoning server is to place this world in peril. I will not interfere with, but if one without power seeks that server, this world will perish. That is why I will not tell you now. Should you prove incapable of dealing with the demons on your own, man will be stripped of his freedom. He will walk a new path, dictated by us. And if you prove completely irredeemable, your history will come to its end. Your government enacted this lockdown, but it was we who instructed them to do so. We angels have been observing how man will deal with demons in the lockdown. We seek to determine whether man, who has betrayed his will for so long is still worthy to be given care of this world. We observe how you came to meddle in power that is not yours, and how you will atone. If our decision is unfavorable, it will be your judgment day. Yes, the key is to quell the chaos ensuing from the demon's appearance in the city. The demons overrunning this city were released into the world by the hands of man, a shameful act for creatures that he entrusted with this world. This lockdown is the wages of that sin, as well as a chance to observe man's reaction. Man may prove his virtue by removing the evil that he has introduced to God's world. He showers his limitless love upon mankind. The perfect response to his love is for man to repent his sins and overcome his ordeal. I am here only to provide a beginning to that effort. Heed my words. We angels are always watching man's actions. Remember that. Put such foolishness out of your mind. The lockdown is not only to keep demons confined. Were even one man to selfishly throw down his burden and flee, even if the deadline has not yet come, the ordeal will end at that moment. Judgment Day will come to pass, and man's history will meet its end. We who serve him hope for your redemption. May his blessings be with you.
She's gone. Hey, so that wasn't Amane? Was it actually an angel?
Yeah, at least it seemed completely different than how Amane usually is. Damn it, did you hear all that selfish stuff it was saying? But now we know angels are behind the lockdown and we know how to get it lifted.
We have to do something about all the demons, right? But what? It said there is a way to the server, but what did it mean about putting the world in danger? Jeez, it raised as many questions as it answered.
No kidding. Damn it! On top of this, our death clock might run out tomorrow. No matter what we do, we need to find a way to get rid of all the demons. There's no time to waste. Let's go, everyone!
Psst, you kids!
Huh? Are you talking to us?
You've been probing into the Shomonkai, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't worry, this isn't what it looks like. I can't waste any time.
What? Huh?
The majesty the Shomonkai worship isn't God. It's a demon. That's why I'm getting out of there. I just wanted to tip you off before I go. Because you seem like you might be able to stop them. Look, won't you just listen? I was part of the comp project. I know a few things the others don't. Yes, that's right. My team was under his supervision. Isn't one of you his cousin? I know you're investigating the summoning program server. Almost everyone in the Shomonkai except Lady Amane is on guard against you. No, it's not. That's why I'm going to tell you everything I know. I was mostly involved with verifying data and running performance checks. I couldn't tell you how to completely erase or control demons, unfortunately.
That's fine. What should we ask him?
No one, not even those in the Shomonkai, knows where the server is anymore. After the comp was finalized and it went into production, the server disappeared. But it must be up and running somewhere, since the demon summoning program still works. One thing's for certain. Lady Amane acted as though she still knew its whereabouts. The traditional summoning method involved a magic circle and an arcane procedure. The summoner himself had to be very well versed in the lore he was using, but our program automated all the necessary steps, so anyone at all could use it. The problem came when we had to recreate the most important part, the summoner's desires. I don't know. It was Naoya who figured it out. He somehow recreated the power of the heart and managed to finish the program. I was involved in the project, but I barely touched the main system myself. Naoya handled most of the core programming. His processes were a complete black box. His mind was extraordinary. None of us came close. Sorry, but I can't help you there. Lady Amane had succeeded in summoning a demon before the development of the comps. Whether it was her powers as a maiden or something else, I don't know. But there's one rumor the worshippers whisper that strikes me as plausible. Supposedly, there's some sort of powerful demon residing inside Lady Amane. Rumor has it, Kuzuryu, our founder, performed a ritual when Lady Amane was a child. Anyway, Lady Amane seems to have summoned a demon in the traditional way. But since that puts a very heavy strain on the summoner, the Order created comps. Actually, no. There was someone besides Lady Amane who could summon demons. When we hit a snag in the program, Master Azuma brought in some woman. On that day, the development took a significant step forward. The woman Master Azuma brought could summon demons by playing the melody she'd written, but it seemed she had no control over what kind of demon would be summoned. It might be more accurate to say she created an environment where demons could cross over. That I don't know. I never had a chance to speak with her. But she was a woman who could summon demons. She might be sheltered in a facility somewhere, but maybe she ran away. Did that help you understand demon summoning and comps a little? If you want to know more, look for Master Azuma or Naoya. I'll be praying for you.
Huh. That didn't clear everything up, but it's good to know.
Yeah, the more information we have, the better. Wow, though! Amane could summon demons without a comp? And there's one inside her? Wait a sec, about that. Yeah, that's right. What about that angel Remio that's inside Amane? Either that scientist meant the angel, or there's a different demon in her. But if there was an angel and a demon in her, wouldn't they start fighting each other? I don't get this.
I'm also wondering about this other woman who could summon demons. More mysteries. A girl who cooperated with Naoya, and a melody that summons demons. Still, I have a feeling that information will come in handy.
This city and its people are changing. I really liked this place, you know? Nothing in particular. If I had to answer, I guess I'd say the warm, familiar atmosphere. So what's your perspective? How do you see the city? When I was a kid, the whole world looked gray. Everything was a total bore. I was a helpless brat, but I didn't think so. It was never my fault when stuff went wrong. I was a real jerk. I was never satisfied with anything. I was so frustrated. I wish the world could be a blank slate for me to rewrite. But after I met Aya, I settled down. I was more open to the way other people did things. It's an amazing world, you know? One big stew of thoughts, desires, emotions, the good and the bad. This city gives it to you all lumped together. I like Tokyo. I liked it the way Aya saw it before all this happened. That's why I'm gonna get it back to the way it was. I'll get it ready for when Aya comes home. Just what I said. A normal, boring Tokyo with no lockdown or demons. If the demons don't go away, you can't really say things are back to normal, can you? I don't know if I can do that on my own. But if I do nothing, it ends right there. I'm gonna try. Even if I'm on my own. That reminds me. Did you find anything out about Aya? Alright. Let me know if you dig anything up. Oh, hey, perfect timing. I was looking for you. It's about last night's email. I thought it would be easier if I just told you in person. You wanted to know about Haru, right? Okay, but not a word about this to anyone. Haru's parents abandoned her when she was little. She was raised by her grandmother. When she died, her relatives fought over her inheritance, and they threw Haru out. Ever since, she's thought of herself as useless. She cares less and less about life. That's why she goes through life like it was a race. She hasn't been as bad about it lately. She used to act so carelessly about her life. It's painful to watch. But then she met Aya, and started her career as a singer. She channeled her worries, her sorrow, and her small joys into songs for the whole world. Haru wears her heart in her throat. Of course, that isn't the only reason, but it's true that her singing helps keep herself together. After Tokyo became infested with demons, Haru stopped singing. It's not just the blackout. She refuses to sing. I can tell. Nothing she did in this state would surprise me. Not even suicide. But Haru has opened her heart to you, so you're the only one left I can ask. If you see her again, don't forget what I told you. See ya.
What the? This place has really gone downhill since the last time we saw it.
There are so many more demons, people can't come near it. Is this the contaminated area Izuna?
You guys.
What? Naoya?
Huh? Who? Huh? Your cousin? So this guy, this is Naoya?
You seem well. It looks like you have some new allies. It's something of a relief to see you all safe. You seem to know your way around a comp by now. That's my cousin. Well then, I'm rather busy. If you don't need anything, I'm gonna go. Ah, I assume you mean the comp I left at the Shomonkai? Good. Faster than I expected. The encryption was easy to crack, yes? I kept it simple.
A standard Cardon grill, though the Akkadian was an interesting twist. I read most of the material. We know that demon negotiation requires human thoughts.
I see. And? That great cloud of thoughts. So then, you know the basics behind summoning demons. I'm surprised. Well done. I admire your diligence. I didn't think you'd have analyzed it that thoroughly. And? Do you have a reason to keep me here? What would you do with that information if you had it? Don't tell me. You want to access the server to get rid of all the demons.
Yeah, we're going to take control of every demon out there.
You're thinking of rewriting the program? That is quite an unorthodox idea. Very interesting.
Even if they're still here, as long as they're not a threat, the lockdown has no purpose. Which means the government would lift it, right?
So rather than defend yourself or attack the enemy, you'll take its power for your own. A solution only you would come up with, Atsuro.
Then tell us where we can find the server.
Don't be dense. The server's not in our world. It isn't even a server anymore. Even if you did reach it, it would be impossible for you to rewrite my programming.
You arrogant piece of... What's wrong with you? You're the whole reason we got dragged into this mess. Get us out! Get us out of this lockdown right now!
It seems you still haven't learned your lesson. Here's a piece of advice. Other people's powers won't do you any good. If you want to survive this lockdown, eliminate anyone who stands before you by your own power. Now, it's time for the game to begin. Despite being human, you managed to defeat a demon crowned with the name of Bell. Show me that power.
Naoya uses demons too? Damn it. Naoya's the one behind the summoning program. Can we beat its creator?
Every game needs its prize. Depending on the outcome, I may answer your questions. How does that sound? Are you a little more motivated now? Good. Kids are so much more tolerable when they're being honest. You understand me very well. You aren't even fazed. But enough talk. Let the show begin. Now, you have 3 chances. Defeat at least 6 demons before you end your 3rd move. 1. Do your best to amuse me. And so the battle begins. Don't worry, I've made adjustments to even the odds. That's the spirit. You seem to know what you're doing. So tell me, do you think God is just? Ah, so you're starting to understand his true self as well. 2. Is that all you've got? Three. This will be your final move. I see. So that's the extent of your powers.
Hey, wait! Naoya!
One. And so the battle
Naoya, you're not getting away today.
You seem to know what you're doing. Ah, so... Two. Is that all you've got? 3. This will be your final move. You killed 6 demons in 3 turns. I suppose that's a passing grade. Shut up and dispose of the remaining demons. We'll talk after that. All right, that was the last one. As promised, I'll now answer your questions. So, what would you like to know? I see. So you're set on accessing the server to control the demons. Then I'll give you a hint. As I mentioned earlier, the server you seek is no longer in this world. If you do plan to search for a way to the server, some sort of effort will be required. But to do so is a dangerous gamble that may lead this world to destruction. Regardless, you're not yet qualified to know. My intentions? My intentions are to have you win the war for the throne of Bel. It doesn't matter. Just think about this. You want to lift the lockdown, don't you? Then neither of us has anything to lose. Listen. The King of Bel is lord over the demons. Very few ever sit upon that throne of darkness, and all demons bow to it. If you win the war for the throne of Bel, the demons in Tokyo will pose no problem. Whether you use them as your escort or massacre them all, your wishes will be granted. Now do you see the fastest way to get the lockdown lifted? You think I involved you in this? It's true. You've been involved since long, long ago. But it isn't my fault. It's because you were chosen. Because you were loved by God. Just enjoy it, brother. Are we through here then? Then I'll close by giving you one more hint. It's about the demon summoning program.
Huh? What is it?
I'm not the one who completed the program.
Then who was it?
To be more precise, it couldn't have been completed without her help.
Her? Do you mean...
The demon summoning program's algorithms are based on data that she supplied. She is the only one who can perform the demon summoning melody.
A demon summoning melody? So that story was true.
Oh, so you know. I'm surprised you found out about that. Her name is Aya. I integrated her experiment results into the demon summoning program. We barely saw each other in the few days she was there during development. If you're interested in her, the one to ask is Azuma of the Shomonkai. Time for me to go. I bid you good luck.
Naoya! Damn it! He's gone.
The demon summoning melody involved in that program, and the name Aya.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of this or what Naoya said. Whatever the reason, he wants him to win the war for the Throne of Bel. Suppose you did win the Throne of Bel. What would you do with it? Nah, you wouldn't. I mean, don't say stuff like that. Jeez, a lot happened today.
I'm exhausted. But it looks like the government never intended to let us out.
Yeah, and there's only 2 days left until the deadline. If we don't do something about the demons by then, everyone in the Yamanote circle will die.
But that weapon Izuna talked about, they don't know for sure it'll kill demons. So if the government found out it's useless, wouldn't they call it off? Huh? Why?
It's unfortunate, but he's right. The government is backed by angels. They know a lot more about demons than we do. However well it works, they wouldn't let the government do anything completely useless.
So, it must be at least somewhat effective. It's us humans' fault to begin with. We summon demons to satisfy our own desires. No kidding, but it's kinda sad. I'm almost ashamed.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I don't like the way the angels are handling this. Maybe humans did summon demons and did other awful things, but using that as an excuse to lock us in for this ordeal is way too self-righteous. And if we can't deal with the demons, the angels take over? Talk about a stacked deck.
Yeah, seriously. Man, so we have to dispose of the demons properly?
Oh, you mean what Remiel said, huh?
Yeah, if we can do that, we can stop the angels from forsaking us, right? Hey, why do you think Remiel told us that stuff instead of some other demon tamers?
Yeah, it's not just Remiel. Honestly, I have to wonder what Naoya is planning too. Think about it. Why did Naoya choose him? It's hard to believe Remiel and Naoya both chose him for no reason at all.
You know, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder if there's a reason for that.
No clue. I can't pinpoint it, but it's like there's something huge going on around us. Naoya's scheming, Remiel's speech, the business with the Shomonkai, the War of Bel. I feel like we really need to follow this trail to the end, or we'll regret it. Yeah.
Just 2 days left. No matter what we decide to do, we have to deal with the demons.
Yeah. Delete them, control them, whatever. We have to find a way. So, we learned a lot today. Do you want to go over any of it again? Dude, you either have one good memory or you're a real slacker. Is that about all? I'm glad we were able to save Miss Mari today.
Yeah, but it's too bad about what happened to Keisuke.
If only I tried harder to persuade him. Oh, it's fine. Let's just forget about it. Anything else we need to talk about before we crash? Yeah, it'll be down to 0 tomorrow. We have that battle with Belial coming up.
Remiel said the battle is tomorrow. I wonder if that Belial demon is fighting to gain the power of the other Bels.
I don't know, but it is crowned with the name of Bel, so it's safe to assume. Whether it's part of the War of Bel or not, if it wants a fight, we'll have to be ready.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we should get some sleep. Night, everyone.